Hello on Facebook and YouTube. This is Big Time Shimmy breaking 2020 Onyx Vintage Baseball. This is a player break, a random player break, and this is break number one. Let me add a picture. Something like that. That'll work. All right, let me tag everyone in the break, and then we'll get into the randoms. There we go. Craig, Aaron, Matt, Josh, good evening, guys. I'm just tagging everyone into break. Bear with me, and then we'll get into the random after that. What's going on? What's going on? Glad this filled today because I actually have to go into work tomorrow. Physically into the office. Yeah. Oh my god, what am I missing here? Richard. Scott's Craig. Alright, I think everyone's tagged. Alright. Where am I? Guess we need to do the random here. Let me get to it. Alright, there we go. Make sure everything's set. Alright, let's get to the owners first. Owners, there should be 35 entries from Scott down to Jacob Ali. I guess we should go back and look at the dice. Here's your dice. Going a total of 8 times on both rolls. 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have Billy on top and Josh on the bottom. Alright, and we go back here to the players. $35 entries there from Alec Manoa down to Wildered Patino. We're going 8 times on this list. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Edward Cabrera on top to Mackenzie Gore on the bottom. There's the list. Oh, well, if you would see it. I'll print it out here. Hold on one sec. Let me get these random results posted up in the thread. Alright, let me copy this into the thread. Bam. Give you a few seconds if you guys want to trade. Bear with me when I'm doing this. You guys see the list on the screen? Let me shrink it a little more here. Sorry if I'm ignoring chat. Got too many windows open here. Kyle B, Steve, Yohei, I see Richard, John, Jacob. I try to do my best on my typing here. Just waiting for my printer to warm up. Of course. Of course, of course. My printer doesn't want to work, of course. Dang it. Oh, why? This always happens now. There we go. There we go. Yay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. There is your list. And while that's done, I gotta print out one more list. And then we'll get started. Yeah, if you guys want to do any trading, feel free. Feel free. Oh, fucking bloody hell. Piece of shit. All right. Orlevius Martinez is a Blue Jay prospect. He should be pretty good. All right. Everyone knows who they got. I got my list here. Now the question is, left or right on the case? So we'll just do a dice roll again. One dice. Odds will be left. Evens will be right. number 1. So we'll go with the left case. So this other case we can do as a player break also. I had no idea I was getting 2 cases. I thought I ordered 1, but surprise, surprise. So here we are. Let me unbox it. I have yet to see this stuff open, so if anyone else has, please feel free to shout out. Wow, all this packaging. Good Lord. Okay. Ah, for crying out loud. Christ's sakes. I think I have multiple angles on the camera. Alright, everything's unboxed. There. 24 boxes total. We'll do a count before I start. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 times 2 is 24. I think my math is good there. Okay. Finally, let's get started. Move these up here a little bit. Deal with the focus. Now my understanding is there's one redemption card and in a case, so one of these boxes should have a redemption card for a graded rookie from 1950 to present. So once we pull that, it's going to be randomed off at the end of the break to anyone that's in this break. Alright? Cool. Let's get started. Box number 1. I think next time I'm just going to random off, not live. Just record it and then let you guys trade. So looks like it's just that. Let me double check under here. There's nothing there. Alright. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Pack 1, we'll start off with George Valera. Luis Rodriguez. And how about for the Seattle Mariners, Navoli Marte. Navoli Marte goes to Josh Plemons. Nice start there. Navoli Marte blue ink autograph. And after that, we have a Richard Gallardo red ink auto. Richard Gallardo went to Steve DeLeon. This is a Chicago National League, so Chicago Cubs red ink autograph. Get my top loaders ready. All right, box 2. Evening, Gary B. Let me see, Scott, who did you get? Scott, you ended up getting Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers and Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. I'm going to start off with the base card of Ronald Acuna Jr., Taylor Trammell, and Gene Casanova. For the Texas Rangers, Gene Casanova went to Yohei. And right after that, we have a green ink autograph of Orlevius Martinez for the Toronto Blue Jays. Josh Orlevis. All right, box 3. Ichiro on the front. Can't read small print. Gary B. Yes, you have Wander Franco, Gary B. Good luck on Wander Franco. All right, here we go. We got Ichiro, Gleyber Torres, and for the Oakland Athletics, Robert Puason, something like that. Robert Puason for the Oakland A's, Billy Laxton. And our next auto is Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City, and also for Billy. Congrats, Billy. Box 4. Thank you, Steve. I did not know that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox everything. I think it'd just be faster. Right? If anyone objects, holler out. That's what I'll do. Just leave them open up here. Alright, got 5 boxes open. We'll go from there. Alright, base cards. Navoli Marte and Gene Casanova. Our auto, Lionel Valera for the Dodgers. Lionel Valera, blue ink auto for the Dodgers, which doesn't matter because we are going with players. So this is for Scott. And Mauricio Luciano, some type of insert auto. But that is Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. Mauricio, or Marco, sorry, Marco. I'm not going to move Mauricio. Marco Luciano for the Giants. Yeah, I wish I could make the font bigger on the player list on the left, but in order to try to get everyone shown, that's the font I have to use. Bobby Witt Jr., Robert Puason, and Lionel Valera again for the Dodgers. That's for Scott. And our next, Richard Gallardo, green ink autograph for the Cubs. Steve DeLeon. Hello, Sean. Hello, Ken. Florio. All right, we got Taylor Trammell. It's a little thicker stock. And then Alek Manoah for the Blue Jays. And speaking of Taylor Trammell auto. Blue ink auto for Jeremy. San Diego Padres. Doesn't matter, but Taylor Trammell blue ink autograph. And next is, how about a blue or green ink autograph of Wander Franco for the Tampa Bay Rays. Wanda. Gary B. Congrats, Gary. Next, got that Valera guy, Christian Robinson, and Ronnie Quintero. Ronnie Quintero, Cubs, and Ronnie Quintero. There he is. That's for Adam. Blue ink auto of Ronnie Quintero. And our next auto, Marco Luciano red ink autograph for the Giants. And Aaron. There goes all my sleeves. Oh well. Congrats. Red ink. I got you. The thicker stock. Okay. I mean, you can't beat the price point for 2 autos a box. The only thing that I didn't like was there's only 35 autos total, or players total. We got Greg Jones Jr., Alek Manoah, and Edward Cabrera, Miami Marlins. Edward Cabrera, Marlins, went to Billy. And Nate Pearson. We talked about Nate for some reason. It was for Scott. Nate Pearson. All right. Let me open 5, or let's go 6 this time. Open 6 boxes. Box is tipping. Hey, Yohei. Hey, Billy. So again, guys, I do have another case of this. I know somebody asked about personals earlier. I can do, what did I say? 50 shipped. Or if you're in this break, I'll just do 45 a box. And or if I don't get any interest there, I can just do another player break with it. I thought about doing some other type of break with it, but there's just, with only 35 players and a handful of teams, I just wasn't worth it. The player break, I think, was the best way to go. There's been a couple good hits so far. Wander Franco, couple Lucianos, Navoli Marte. Yeah. All right, 6 boxes are open. start with this one. Ronnie Mauricio, Gleyber Torres, George Valera for Cleveland is our first auto. Who had George tonight? That's James. And our next auto is Ronnie Quintero, green ink autograph. That went to Adam. Green ink autograph. We'll do the one with the Wander base in the front. Alright, Wander Franco base. Randy Johnson. And Gene Casanova for Texas. Gene Casanova. Yohei. And Bobby Witt Jr. green ink autograph. That's for you, Billy. Bobby Witt Jr. Off the top. Congrats. Speaking of Bobby Witt, we'll do the one with him on the front. Bobby Witt Jr., Gavin Lux, George Valera for the Indians. That's James. And Alek Manoah, Blue Jays. That went to Matt McAllister. Alek Manoah. We got the redemption card in the back. We got Navoli Marte, Mackenzie Gore, and Alexander Canario. Alexander Canario for the Giants, and Craig Wagner. Congrats, Craig. And a redemption card. Good luck. Congratulations. You are eligible to receive a 1986 Topps Traded PSA graded Bo Jackson rookie. So this is the card that would be random off to somebody in the break. You gotta mail this card back to that address, I guess. So this is the one we will random to everyone in the break. I know it's blurry because I got the focus right here. But a Topps Traded PSA graded Bo Jackson rookie. Alright, here we go. Mason Martin, Nate Pearson, Greg Jones Jr. That is for Tampa Bay. Greg Jones Jr. went to Josh Walter. To Josh. Congrats. And a red ink autograph of Gene Casanova. Yohei. Red ink. Who knows? It could be a PSA 2 for all we know, Aaron. I hope they don't. Valera, Mackenzie Gore, and Edward Cabrera, Miami. Enough of these repeats. Let's go get some other names. Edward Cabrera goes to Billy. Blue Ink Auto. And how about another Wander Franco? This time it's a blue ink autograph for Gary B. Wander. Honestly, I think they could have done with less packaging, in my opinion. I'll open 5 because there's 5 more remaining after this. Jeez, back to back to back Ronald Acuna Jr. base cards. Check that out. Who had Ronald tonight? Yohei, you get 3 base cards at least of Ronald Acuna. Start with Ronald number 1. Martinez and Alexander Canario. San Francisco Giants. That's for you, Craig. And Marco Luciano. Also for the Giants. But it's going to Aaron. Ronnie. Acuna Jr. again. Gene Casanova. How about Ronnie Mauricio? Ronnie Mauricio. That's for James. And Marco Luciano. Aaron. Guess it doesn't matter what card company it is, they still throw in repeats. Cunha again. Martinez. Greg Jones Jr. That's our second Greg Jones. That's for Josh. And for San Diego, black ink. Yep, that's what I thought. Black ink auto of Mackenzie Gore. Who had Mackenzie Gore? Josh Clemens. Mackenzie Gore, black ink auto, hand numbered 4 of 5. Mackenzie Goa. Congrats. Just checking to see if any of these. Oh, I see. Parallel autograph collection. Blues are to 200, greens are to 50, and the red ones are to 25. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, that's true. 35 players. Patino, Quintero, Richard Gallardo. There's only 200. I mean, print run or production run has got to be pretty small. I'm not RK and know the math in my head, but 200 blue autos. There's only 35 players. I don't know. Is that 7,000 cases? I don't know. Anyways, Richard Gardo and Steve De Leon. And how about a Julio Rodriguez green ink autograph? Mariners. Or Nick Thomas for this break. Congrats, Nick. Greens are numbered to 50, or slated print run is to 50. Alright, 5 more after these. Greg Jones base, Pauson, and, oh good lord, how about another Richard Gallardo? Richard Gallardo. I think this is our 3rd or 4th one. That's for you, Steve. And Mason Martin. There's a new name. Mason Martin for Richard. Blue ink autograph. Alright, we're down to the last 5 boxes. Good luck. Yes, Josh, congrats. And for the names in here, I mean, it is a pretty cheap chance to get like a Wander Franco auto, Acuna auto, Nolan Ryan. It's like, obviously the vet ones are pretty hard to get. I mean, I think this is our first chance at Bobby Witt Jr. before Bowman, 2020 Bowman comes out. All right, here we go. We'll do the one with the Julio Rodriguez on the front. Yes, Richard, you are on the board. This one doesn't want to open. All right, Julio Rodriguez, Quintero, and Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux is James. Congrats, James. Blue ink auto on the Gavin Lux. And this is a nice hit. Alexander Canario red ink autograph for Craig. Red is to 25. Alexander Canario. Congrats. Wander. Luis Rodriguez. Hey, our second Navoli Marte. Navoli Marte. Josh, blue ink auto. PYT this. Man, that's... that might be tough. Hey, how about another Navoli Marte right after that? This time it's a green ink autograph. Navoli Marte. If every team was in this product, yeah, I would definitely PYT it. But seeing that there's many teams, it's just not worth it. Canario base, Lux base, Mauricio for the Mets. Mauricio James. And green ink autograph, Joey Bart for the Giants. Who has Joey Bart? Jacob Ali. Greens are to 50. One sec, guys. All right, 2 packs to go. Good luck. If anyone's in RK's room, tell them I'm opening the Onyx Vintage right now. All right, base card of Edward Cabrera, Taylor Trammell, Lionel Valera. That upper corner is a little dinged. Just letting you know on Lionel Valera. That's for Scott. That upper right corner on the front. No bueno. And Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. That's also for Josh. All right, last pack. Good luck. Got 1 pack left, Sean. Hopefully we can get one out of here. Valera, Christian Robinson, Ronnie Quintero. Blue ink autograph of Ronnie Quintero. That was for Adam. And to end the break is going to be a Gavin Lux green ink autograph for the Dodgers, and James, green ink of Gavin Lux. That, everyone, is the break. Easy, simple recap. Here we go. Quintero. These are all blue ink autographs. Martinez, Valera, Mauricio, Marte, Lux, Martin, Gallardo, Greg Jones Jr., Luciano, Mauricio, Luciano, Canaro, Cabrera, Jones Jr., Canaro, Manoa, Valera, Casanova, Valera, Pearson, Cabrera, Quintero, Trammell, Valera, Bobby Witt Jr., Pauson, Casanova, and Marte. I guess these might be inserts, but different design. Wander Franco, blue ink auto, and Marco Luciano. To the green inks. Come on. Green inks. Stated print run is 50 on these. Joey Bart, Marte, Julio Rodriguez, Ronnie Quintero, Richard Gallardo, Martinez, and Gavin Lux. The special ones, we had a Bobby Witt Jr. green ink of this, I guess they're the rookies design. Onyx rookies. And then the other green was a Wander Franco. To the red inks. Red inks are to 25. Alexander Canario, Gene Casanova, Richard Gallardo, and Marco Luciano. Whoever had Richard Gallardo, I believe, is the winner for quantity tonight. And we also had one Mackenzie Gore black ink auto. And that was hand numbered 4 of 5. These are the vintage premiums. There's only 2 in the case. We had Alec Manoah for Toronto and Taylor Trammell for the Padres. Okay, we got to give this away. I know you see the code, but you actually physically need to ship this in. All right, let me get set up for that. Give me 1 sec, guys. Alright, let's go back to Onyx graded rookie giveaway. We're gonna use why is it not pasting? Copy, paste. 35 entries from Scott down to Jacob. Oh yeah, dice. Crap. Let me go back to the main. Here's the dice cup. 7 times, 4 and a 3. Seven. Here we go. The winner on top after 7 will get the Bo Jackson PSA graded rookie redemption card. And the 7th and final time, good luck. Yohei will get the redemption card for the Bo Jackson. Sorry, everyone else. There's the verification code, which I'm going to copy into the main thread. Graded rookie giveaway. There's that. All right, so that was the break, guys. I really do appreciate everyone filling this so quickly. Again, I do have another case of this, so I'll figure out what to do with it. I like to stay with the player break, but I'll throw up a poll and see what everyone wants to do. All right, guys. So until next time, we'll see ya.